everybody. Welcome back to Clara's News Channel. So glad you decided to stop by and see what I'm putting up for debate. Today is like yesterday, that is like the day before. And if you look at my thumbnail, it is pretty much the same. Me telling Democrats to fall in line. And I am so sick and so tired of these Democrats coming out running their mouths instead of getting in line. And the latest person who's done that, who feels like they can dictate who should be the nominee of a whole party, is George Clooney. Now, I understand George Clooney is a big Democrat. I understand that George Clooney raises a lot of money for the Democratic Party. I get that. But does he get that he is part of the party? He is not the party. And the voters have been saying this consistently. Leave Biden alone, fall in line, and let's win this thing. But all of a sudden, here he comes out in the New York Times today saying that he thinks Biden should step aside. Well, I think you need to shut up. That's what I think. All right, this is in TMZ, which is owned by Rupert Murdoch, just like Fox News. So you're going to get stuff like this from TMZ. Biden needs to drop out. We can't win with him. That's what he says. George Clooney said President Biden absolutely cannot win the election against Donald Trump, and he's asking him to drop out of the race immediately. I'm asking you to shut up immediately. What is he talking about? I am just so sick of this. When will this end? George made a point. He spent time with Biden last month during a Democratic fundraiser in LA. The Joe Biden I was with 3 weeks ago at the 3 weeks ago at the fundraiser was not the Joe effing Biden from 2010. He wasn't even the Joe Biden of 2020. He was the same man with all the witnesses at his debate. The witnesses to debate. Clooney addressed all Democrats in New York op-ed letter saying, "We're all so terrified by the prospect of a second Trump term that we are opting to ignore every warning sign." Stop the bullshit. Biden's dead body is better than Trump. And Trump is no better. Trump talk about windmills causing cancer. We are going to ride with Biden. And you coming out talking is not helping. Okay? You need to shut up. Everything that he said was totally and absolutely unnecessary. Roosevelt was in a wheelchair. Wilson, I think it was Woodrow Wilson. Didn't he have a stroke and his wife uh, did all the work for him? And Reagan had the early onset of Alzheimer's, and the Republicans stuck with him. So you can miss me with this, George. Sorry about the dog, but he is ready to go on his WALK. So you can miss me with this, George. What you need to do, and all your elk, is to fall in line. Shut it up, and fall in line. This one thing we need to do, like the Republicans need, like they do. We need to get in lockstep and fall in line. I have said this 3, 4, 5 days in a row. Fall in line, Democrats. Fall in line. Leave me a comment. This is my take on this nonsense. See you later.